Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So for this week's video, I decided that I would do some New Year's Eve glam. You can wear this if you're going out on New Year's, if you're going out any night in general. It's just some really simple, pretty glam. And so yeah, I was just really inspired to do this look because I haven't posted a video in like 3 weeks and it's been such. Alright guys, so before I do anything else in this tutorial, I'm going to start off by just placing some of this Vaseline Lip Therapy. It's infused with cocoa butter, and I just put this all over my lips because it really helps prep them and make them nice and smooth and soft for any type of lip product you're going to put on. So I just drench them. Really get them nice and moisturized. As always, I'm going to be using the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer for today's look. The only primer I've used on my channel, but I don't know, when I have one good primer I stick to it and I don't like switch to other ones. I know I need to try more, but I don't know, primer is just like one of those one and done type things for me. So I'm just applying this in my T-zone where I have my bigger pores. I think I'm gonna do the eyes first for this look, and I'm kind of nervous for this. I'm gonna be using some products I haven't used and I don't know how it's gonna work, but we'll make it work. I'm gonna be taking my favorite concealer of all time, the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in the shade Light, and I'm just going to be applying this on my eyelids so that way I can get rid of those veins and have them all one color for when I start applying my eyeshadows. And I'm just gonna take my damp sponge and just start blending it out. I know a lot of people use their finger, but I have on some claws and I can't get all up in that inner corner. So now that my eyelids are primed, I'm going to be taking my Morphe E30 brush in the shade Tempera from the Anastasia Modern Renaissance palette and just setting what concealer we have put down, so that way it won't crease and all the eyeshadows will go on super flawless. And you guys, I got a new microphone. I'm so happy. So if my audio sounds different, make sure to tell me so that way I know that there was a change and that this microphone actually works. So now that our eyelids are primed and set, we are going to start with the eyeshadow. And I'm going to be using some of the Modern Renaissance palette for this. I'm sorry you guys, I've probably worn this palette out, but it just has some of the best colors in like transition shades. So I'm going to be taking Warm Taupe on that same Morphe E30 brush, which you guys, this brush is so like soft and it blends out shadows like a freaking dream, you guys. And I'm just going to be taking that and blending it into my crease very lightly. So now that we have a really nice transition color, I'm going to go in with Cypress Umber, which is this last shade, literally just one dip, and dab it off and then bring it on the outer, like not gonna drag it in too far, just kind of to the middle, keeping it on the outer V. Now that is done, I am going to be taking my Anastasia Beverly Hills brush that came with this palette. I love this, and I'm just going to be going over that and blending it out a little bit more, make sure everything looks good. Which, you guys, this brush is so good, so good. It literally distributes the color so nicely. Okay, so now this is the part I'm scared for because I've never used this product before, you guys. This is the Urban Decay Liquid Moondust eyeshadow in the shade Solstice. It's absolutely beautiful. I'm just a little bit intimidated by it because I've never used it before, but it is such a gorgeous duochrome liquid eyeshadow. I'll show you guys a little swatch on the back of my hand, but I really want to use this, guys. And like, it's so pretty. So I'm gonna use this today, guys, and I really hope it works out the way I'm hoping. So I'm just gonna apply this all over the inner part of the lid up until where we hit that darker shade. is what they look like so far. I'll be going back in with my little Anastasia brush. I'm sorry guys, I'm just really afraid they're gonna crease. I probably look crazy right now, but I'm gonna be going back in with my little Anastasia brush and taking the same fluffy side, dipping back into the transition color that we had, which was warm taupe, and just going back in and just kind of blending out the edges, making sure nothing crazy is going on. Okay, so after you go back in and do all that, you're going to want to take that same dark shade, which was Cypress Umber, and just any fluffy blending brush, and taking it to the outer corner. And you're just going to want to take that to the outer corner and blend it up. So now that you have the eyeshadow done, we're going to take some liquid eyeliner. And I'm just going to be taking the Too Faced sketch marker in the shade Black and creating a wing. Alright, and that is the completed look. I hope you all enjoyed this tutorial. Make sure you give it a thumbs up if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you aren't already, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.